This is the dutiful sisters of the Elwoods, a house of deep reflection and meditation. So, unless you've proved your proper business with us, you kindly bugger off. Package for him. What's this? A parcel from the Belgian Constolium? Let's have a peek inside. Walnut bread and ginger cookies, and a few of them busmark finger sandwiches too. Them Constolians colors know the right way to show appreciation. Some of them sisters have unholy appetites, so I best save a few bites for myself, or do I take this inside? I'll let you know we're always here should her boss have a need of us. Should a boss have a need of us again? Okay. It's locked, whatever it is, a key on there, yes. But the other red person I talked to looks like she was to change professions earlier, so... Is it something to do with that? There's heaps of them all over the place. Oh, level 60, level 70, okay. I think I can only get to level 70 as a free player. But I'm assuming that's a lot to do, unless I'm just going to be leveling up talking to people all the time, which doesn't really give me much of what the game's going to be like otherwise, really, at the moment. Lots of talking to people. I've delivered the package as required. Very good. I shall pass the sister's sentiment to my superior. What manner of service do the dutiful sisters provide? Can you just stay in Lamashia and you'll likely find out soon enough. In fact, if you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional, you might wish to approach them yourself. Okay. I tried that. I wasn't the right level for it, I think. Yeah, level 15. No, it's to become a rogue, okay. Alright. Yeah, the next area. Slowly getting the hang of what's going on here. I guess it's fairly well put together with learning this game, but I feel like there needs to be a bit of action though going on. There's just lots of talking. Needs help replenishing the larder. Beg your pardon, good sir, but are you an adventurer? Are you not? I realize in this situation we urgently need help restocking our larder. We are in the midst of preparing a full-course meal for soon arriving guests, but I fear we are short on fresh lamb for the main course. It would be grateful if you could produce 4 slices for us. I dare say it would be quickest to obtain these directly from the source wild lambs. In case you are unfamiliar with the creatures, I suggest you speak with that person, a sentry stationed in the bulwark hall, just below the drowning wench. Okay. Our tax evader. Among our patrons, you say. Goodness me. I dare say this may well put an end to their appetite, but this is the best interest of the city-state. If any of the merchants named in this ledger come to dine with us, I shall see that Melivuv Gate is notified without delay. Okay. Potions, and what's the ether do? That restores magic, okay. Oh, I actually got another skill. So I can maim and heavy swing now. And I haven't used any of them yet. I need someone to report to the blinking patron. Okay. We spare no effort to ensure that all our patrons enjoy the finest food and hospitality, and so it is doably hurtful when someone decides to leave without settling their bill. You say a bell ago, a first-time patron did just that. Rishimidno is one of our most lovingly prepared the man's meal. She is quite upset by the whole affair and has taken upon herself to draw an illustration of the offender. Might I trouble you to deliver it to the Yellow Jackets on our behalf? Rimshibo should be done, adding to the finishing touches now. What are you want to be a... Sure, let's do that. So you want to become a... Yeah, we want to make food. I beg your pardon, good sir, but the Clarion Guild, if you are here to dine at the... one of our waiters will be shortly along to show you to your... Oh, you're not a patron. Might I assume then you wish to become a Clarion? You want to learn to bake food. So, if so, I wholeheartedly recommend you join... Yeah, I need to check this up, actually, just to double check that I can learn more than one profession. Final Fantasy... What is this? XIV? How many professions can you have? Whoop. Can you have? So you can get all of them, okay. Thought so. Alright, yeah, we want to learn this soon. If so, Harley, I recommend that you join the cult, where one may learn the culinary arts under the finest chefs in all the realm. What say you? Yes, but since you require more time to steep in life's, by which I mean you lack the worldly experience that the guild requires in its acolytes, I apologize if I have unjustly raised your hopes, but do not despair. Judged by the glint in your determination in your eyes, I suspect it shan't be long before you are ready to take up the skillet. You must take up another discipline. Before you can take up another discipline, you must first complete level 10 quest of your starting class. Okay, because I can't do that stuff yet. Alright, well, I wanted to learn as quick as I could for when I come across things to use it to level it, but anyway. Good to know. Is this door one we can walk through? Oh yeah. I poured my heart and soul into this grilled dodo. If I ever get my hands on that scoundrel, I'll grind his bones to make bread. Here it is, my attention of the criminal. Please deliver it to Gobson at the Coral Tower. He will know what to do. Okay. I'll do that. I think I did. Yep. Would you like to complete the legal position? Sure. You want coin adventurer? You'll fancy working for that Craxum Arms, one of the greatest pirate crews in the Mish. If you're interested, take yourself up to the steps to the balcony above and talk to governing captain. Do right by him and I'll do right by ye. Come back to that. I'm not sure I'm going to get locked into working for a certain faction here or something, and not be able to choose another one with some of these things going on here. Don't know how this game works in that regard. Seeks help with a growing problem. Okay. An alarming number of citizens have gone missing of late, though I suspect you've already heard rumors. It is essential that we ascertain their safety. To the ends, I have prepared a list based upon reports from our citizens. Would you be so kind to deliver it to my colleagues at Ball is a name. My thanks in advance. Isn't that somewhere I've just been? How adventurer, curious about the guild? Yes. My axe worth swinging, needs 2 hands on the half and has a blade that can make short work of a gallery's mask. That's the kind of weapon our members train to use with decisive swiftness and all too predictable force. Are you interested in hearing more? Then we don't have his short vision for Guild's foundation history. We can go from there. If I stand with the ships, what ships got to do with axes, you ask? Well, building them would be pretty good, but difficult without a sturdy tool to lop down trees for timber. And since only the navigator self knows when the ship is run out of bow of a storm or worse, it makes sense for the crew's carpenter to carry an axe on board. It all started with shipbuilding and ship repair. What? Boring you? You're just talking about axes, mate. As I was saying, any tool on a ship can become a weapon, as an axe was perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy vessel, letting loose in a whirl of steel, and generally laying waste to all about ye. As more seafaring folk took up the axe as a weapon of choice, so did the bloody arts of the It began to take shape. I don't know how to say this class. Maridors? I don't know. Especially among pirates, where strength and skill decide your place in the world. As an eye to assemble crews of battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching the proper ways to wield and sharpen blades to their new recruits, and that's how the guild first came to be. But once the Gladarian assorted was signed to unite the Maelstrom and the pirates against last year's enemies, the whole game changed. According to himself, was a demonic failure, of course, but the guild was never the same. It was taken over, reconstructed, and purged of its pirate element. It has been reborn as an institute dedicated to naught but the teaching of the axe fighting. Members of this new guild weren't no greedy-driven cutthroats, neither. They were warriors. They sought to use their martial power for the good of society. If mastering the axe is your heart's desire, then you'll find no better area in which to practice your swings. Think it over and let me know if you fancy joining our ranks. I have a feeling I'll be seeing you soon. I already am that class though. A baker at the mask, and you can have an artist retention to the man. What? Okay, I've got this for you. That's 7 hells is this supposed to be? What in the 7 hells is this supposed to be? It looks more like the prow of a ship than a man's face. Look, we would like nothing more than to bring the offender to justice. It's just our duty after all. However, we will need a bit more to go on than this piece of art. It would be easier for all involved if Frizo would come here and answer some questions. Please relay to her as much. Okay. Alright then, that needs to be doing. Now speak with the Axe Master himself. Sounds simple. I've seen folks sink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of that unnerved glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Wolves and nerves, his name. Put some steel in your spine and look at him straight in the eye when you talk to him, lad. Good fortune to you. Okay. I am Wilson Zone, whatever you say his name, is Axe Master. They call me not the most imaginative of titles, I agree, but one should not underestimate the value of directness. I welcome your interest in our guild. The art of is used to render, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way to simply outfight our adversaries. We seek to overwhelm them. We must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies' defeat. Our role in combat is that of steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the question has already been put forward by Balthor. But once more shall I change your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits an initiative of the guild? Sure. Very well, your name. Attend me well, then hold fast to this moment of declaration. The path of the is a jagged and one. The blood that spills at your feet will oftentimes be your own. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edges of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straight into combat as benefits a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleeding, scary, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limish. Okay. Lost lambs, wharf rats, little ladybugs shall be your precise adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each creature has fallen to your blade. Aha. Anyone else I need to talk to? No. I did get that. I'm gonna keep checking these things every time I get past them, I reckon. Because I'm gonna... until I remember that I've done them. Greetings, friend. Welcome to the 7th Sage. Procures of the finest spice from the east. All our products are guaranteed obtained through completely legal means. Oh, and you do not seek spices, but employment. Well then, let us speak of how you might be of service to our organization. Misery returned from her last voyage, bearing exotic spices never before seen. I have prepared 2 samplers, each of which I could have you deliver to certain individuals. The first is for Grenade, whom you will find at the Coral Tower. The second is the Master Langs, the head of the Chief of Bolsmac, chef, and do like make certain the right person gets the right set. Go on and return here once you have accomplished a task. New sample from the 7th Sage. Let's have a whiff of it then. Ain't smelling nothing like before. The note has come with it saying it's a root that grows on Othard. At least I heard Othard was under Imperial rule. How the 7 Hells did Carvane manage to get a hold of this. Any road, I reckon you can cook up something fresh and new with it. Thanks for the delivery. No. No, there. So you've spoken to Goblet within the bell. The Yellow Jackets will have the swingling scoundrel locked in a dungeon cell, and then I'll take my filleting knife and... Well, he wants me to go to the Coral Tower for questioning, but what more information does he want than what my drawing doesn't already provide? Isn't a picture supposed to paint 1,000 words? Yada yada. Okay. I still have to go back there. I've been running around for over 2 hours doing this. Welcome to the headquarters of the Yellow Jackets. The keeper of the peace in the Marshia is the... Assist with... Yeah, here's this stuff. A sample of spice, courtesy of the 7th stage, you say. There is no mistake, this is the fine sand and the kind used by the Galleon. Besides, quite intriguing. Very well, we will consider placing an order. And you thought that you had bought me spice. I see you are not familiar with Carniviliums. For the sake of convenience, he uses the word spice to refer to literally anything he has procured in the high seas. Least of you worry, the man isn't engaged in any activities that is considered piracy. Far from it. Think of him as a trader, a heavily armed one who represents the Magian interests in eastern lands. It would seem the samples were rather well received, and this is no small part due to curious. It's unfortunate, but already accumulated over the course of the years does not fade overnight. There are many still who are hesitant to do business with savage pirates. Yet the old days of piracy have passed, giving way to a new wave of opportunity. My crew and I have decided to embrace this wave. With Admiral's blessing, we engage in a form of trade with the Galerian ships. Everything we do, we may rest assured it's within the law. You there. enjoying your around the city. This is the guy we met at first, wasn't it? Yeah. The barkeeper has lots of pirate-ish talk. You mean you based off... That wouldn't be the last time you visited them 3 places. Now you've got some idea of what's and where, you can start exploring the rest of the town. You're showing a good ear for listening, lad. Stick with old Brennan, and we'll go far. Okay. I didn't get to read what I said. Okay, well, whatever. I'm level 5, okay. Heaps of shit opened up. What's this? Is this profession? Greetings, I am the smith, a stoker of fire, forged as a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild. I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. You see, I have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle, and possibly stretching out before you must be proverbially daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we will see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are a champion of tomorrow, an instant star of limited potential. My fellow smiths and I have heard here to provide you with guidance, but the guild will also enlist of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by the title of mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring and have hundreds of quests under their belt. You will have a solution for whatever dilemma might cause you trouble. A mentor may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of mentors to aid, to enrich your experience in pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. New adventurer's status is applied to all players who have recently begun their adventure in. Okay. Among Isdor's thriving population, there are seasoned players known as mentors who have taken it upon themselves to assist these new adventurers. Is this other players or is this NPCs it's talking about? It sounds like players it's supposed to be. When a new adventurer and a mentor form a party, they both receive bonus to experience points earned. Okay. Upon invitation by a mentor, new adventurers also gain access to the Novice Network, an exclusive chat channel where they can consult with mentors and share their experience with other beginning players. I kind of want to learn the game myself, though. I kind of want to solo play a little bit for a while. What do you do? What is your... I want nothing. Thank you. I'll lend a hand in Summerfoot Farms. You know what? I need to finish my other quests. There's so many quests here to pick up, so let's finish the other ones first. Because Because those other ones look like they're going to take me outside town. I've got all these ones to finish inside town. Who's this person I'm supposed to see? Oh, it's down. Okay. How do I get down there from here? This person. I just noticed this has time and everything up there. Okay. Welcome to Lamashia. If there's or you would like to know, feel free to. You got something for me, you say. A missing persons list. I'm not sure I follow. This thing. Thanks for bringing the list. I'm sure to memorize these names. If any of the missing persons appear, you can count on me to spot them. Most folk enter in the city via the Zephyr Drift, which means they pass through Belwick Hall. That's why I'm on constant watch here and undercover, so to keep an eye out for suspicious activity. I've been doing this for so long, I've become a pretty good judge of character. If there's any shady characters skulking around about, you can rest assured I will pick them out. Okay. Very cheery. One's fresh lamb. I could do with a slice myself, fresh off the grill, dripping in its own juices. Sorry friend, I have had a single bite to eat since my shift began. Anyway, you can get lamb easily enough by hunting the lambs that graze outside the city. Go through the gate and follow the path east and south a bit. You run into the fluffy and tasty critters before long. I'm sure. this? Alright, I got off those wolf rats. I'm gonna kill another one actually. We're getting these skins regardless. Oh no, let me click on it, so. A little ladybug. What is this thing? So this is all tutorial stuff that I've been clicking on, and it's just been building up heaps. I didn't even realise it was. I mean, this is a lot to go through. It's going to be. Alright, I'm going to read all this stuff later. Another ladybug. Gain 3 stocks of Berserk. Each stack guaranteed weapon skill attacks are critical and direct hits. Increased damage dealt when under the effects and raises critical strike hit rate. Okay. Oh, that's all that stuff done. Well, I guess I'll just hand these quests in. Was this way back in, wasn't it? Yeah. Who was the person? That one. To go break soon. There's the bird. Have you had any luck in the fresh lamb? Yes, I have. Here you go. Four slices, right. Nick of time, yep. Used to be a chef herself. My skills weren't quite up to par. Made herself a provisioner instead. Still be part of the business and spirit of her shortcomings. Okay, whatever. Ah, I could choose something now. Leather gloves, leather mitts, or what is that? I don't even know what gear I wear. I wear leather. It looks like leather, but I'll take the gold. I'm gonna sell it. Yeah. Have you returned to me as a different man? Already your face has shown a harder cast realization of the slaughter of which you are capable. But there is much training to be done. You will wield the axe to its fullest potential. Learn well your lesson, build your strength, and make of each swing as an instructive act. You shall have this hunting log to aid you in your endeavor. Its pages are marked with opportunities suitable for honing your skills. Of course, there are its methods by which you might improve your techniques, but when the way forward is not readily appreciated, the log provides a reliable source of challenges. Every blow of your weapon will clear another step forward in the mastery of the Moldra way. Impeccable, relentless, such must be your momentum on both the practice grounds and the battlefield. The next quest here, when I reach level 5, already level 5. I think. Yeah, I'm level 6 actually. Wishes me to experience a traditional training method. You approach me with your stride, determined, unsweat, and befit of the hesitation that marks our first meeting. I am pleased the time has come for you to begin a new stage of your training. Now, what set of the axe aside from the glaive or the dagger? It is the raw, unstoppable destruction wrought by a thick, heavy blade, and that overwhelming power can only be properly directed by physical strength. Thus we come to the core of this day's lesson. Such strength as a marauder, is that how you say it, marauder? I think it is. Must possess is developed through the traditional methods passed through the generations of the guild. The method that you too shall be taught to employ. Present yourself to that person in the practice area downstairs, and he shall instruct you further. There's a downstairs this place. Oh wait, I do know where that is. But it wasn't there. And it was a different area. It was like little blue thing. Animals or something. It was a different room, must have been. The X-Master told me you're in your way. Names. It is good to meet a new marauder. Now, as an axe wielder, both strength and control by splitting boulders. That's right, our traditional method involves smashing a rock with your axe. But you can't just use any swing. You'll need to hit the rock just so. A fellow marauder is wasting just outside of the gate by the bridge over on the Rogue River. She'll tell you how it's done. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it that. go take a break. Maybe go watch some anime or something for a bit. Maybe you'd have get dinner ready or something, because it's pretty close to dinner time at the moment. So yes, I will call it there. And I think we'll come back to this game. I'll do a little bit of a series on it, I guess. There was a lot of talking and a lot of reading, though, but maybe I can skip a lot of that reading. It's probably unnecessary. I know, let me know if it's worth it or not reading through half that stuff. May not be. I probably just go to everything, and yeah, I'll probably make a couple of more videos on this game and see how she goes. Alright, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great one, everyone.